Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is a game called Walk. Now it has been a while since I did a proper indie game. I found this last night on Desura. It is completely free, the link is in the description below. So if you like it, do please support it because it looks very interesting and I'm really interested by the concept. This is not a game in the sort of sense of what I usually play. The idea of this is, as you can see, there's a big black ball of stuff in the top right corner of your screen. That is what you've got to try and find. It's a completely random generated world. You can just walk and explore. There's no sort of time, there's no sort of objective other than finding that ball. So and I love the graphical style of it, lovely the simplistic stuff. Made by Cabbage for the Min-Ild 43 contest. I don't know what that is, but that's where it's made for. And this game is completely free. So people have said it's not a very long game. I think someone said it takes about 5 minutes to play. So let's get into it. Let's just get straight into it. Like I said, oh, like the music. Nice bit of bass there. Just knock it down slightly in my headphones. That is actually quite loud. Okay then. So as you can see, we've got the world around us. It's still quite fuzzy. Let's go and have a walk, see if we can find this stuff. I love the graphical design of this. It looks absolutely amazing, very beautifully designed. I actually do. I mean, I know it's obviously simplistic and minimalistic, but I now feel as if I'm walking on a plain somewhere in some hills. It looks absolutely beautiful. People have said this game is very, very relaxing and a lot of fun to relax with. So what I'm looking for is a sort of a bit of black smoke rising from the moors. So simple and yet so effective. I don't know what engine it's on. I would guess Unity, but I'm not a technical minded gamer, as you may have noticed from my footage. This is actually going away from the game a second to sort of talk about sort of staying with the game, I suppose. But one thing I love doing, I don't just do YouTube. I'm a writer. I've done music work. All the music you hear on my channel, unless otherwise stated, is all from my own arsenal. It's all stuff that I write and play and record at home on the same computer. So, oh, I fell off the edge of the map. Right, hold on. We'll do that again. Give me half a second. I should be back with you. And we're back. As I was saying, sorry about that. I completely walked off the edge of the map. I'll try not to do that in this one. Hold on. Is there some black smoke over there? Did I see? Don't know if I said this in the first video, but in the first part of this video, sorry, but this world is all randomly generated, so this will be entirely different to what I was just playing. It's really annoying that I fell off the edge. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, obviously, I'm a writer. I don't just do YouTube. I'm a writer. I'm a musician, professional actor as well. So but when I'm thinking up ideas, sometimes the best things I've ever come up with have been on walks. And it's. I love the idea of just relaxing, sticking some music on, much like this game, in fact. Is that the edge of the map again? No, it's not. Much like this game sort of sets you, just gives you some music and gives you a landscape to explore. I would love to do this for a day. In fact, me and a good friend of mine from university, who's a filmmaker in his own right, he's got his own production company and everything. Me and him, we were going to walk from Carmarthen, which is where I studied at in South Wales, to Gloucester. In a week. We didn't get very far, as I've got weak ankles and he's got weak knees, or the other way around. One of us has got weak something. We both got weak something. But we did a couple of days of it, and in the end we just sort of failed miserably, which was disappointment, quite frankly. But it was the walk we did was such good fun. I mean, we did film it. He had his own little sort of adventure filming thing going on, and this was going to be sort of his big epic one. So I feel really bad on my part that I failed, so I mean we did 2 days worth of walking before we both collapsed. Neither of us knew quite what we'd got ourselves in for, I don't think. But it was absolutely amazing when we walked through the Brecon Beacons in South Wales. Well, sort of south central Wales. If ever you get a chance to visit the Brecon Beacons and have a walk through them, they are some of the most beautiful countryside I have ever walked through. It was so much fun to do that. I still keep thinking about it, now and then. It comes back to me, and I think we should try that again. There's a better tree over there. So yeah, that's just what sort of walking means to me. I mean, I've got with some of my best ideas while walking. In fact, actually, I had the idea to do a YouTube channel while walking because me and my housemate, the Fireblaze, we'd watched a lot of YouTube stuff, and that's a pretty cool design tree. It's like when you see when you go when you were at school, you had to make sort of paper trees. It's what they used to do. Put it around a toilet roll. The inside of a toilet roll, put paper. Did no one else do that? Just me then. Fine. But no. I going back to this game now. Going back away from my life in a university, walking between two randomly and arbitrarily chosen places. There was a reason There was a reason he chose Gloucester. I'm sure there was. Can't remember what it was, but I swear there was a reason. Anyway, going back to this game, the graphical style is lovely and the music is very nice. It's very, very nice. So yes, it would be even better if I could find this black orb we are searching for. I don't know if this is procedural. I don't know if it's randomly generated. So I'm presuming it's also procedurally generated. So that's why I got the edge of the map on my first attempt, and presumably this is why it all goes white in the distance during other playthroughs. I mean, there is no guarantee. We should point out there is no guarantee I will find this orb at any point during this play. It's also designed as just a relaxation tool, and it would work really well for that. In fact, I can imagine just turning the game on, just turning my head, just turning the speakers of my room, turning off all the lights, not playing the game, just sort of relaxing on my bed and just let's have a try at that. Yeah, I could relax to that. I'm fairly sure I could relax to that. So, although hopefully I am going to find this orb. There was a couple of comments on the game's page on Desire about this blur effect. I'm not so sure about the blur effect being quite as inhibitive as some of the comments made it out to be. It's stretching away for quite a way. I don't think it's always as necessary as I don't think it's as necessary as the amount of time it's used suggests it is, but I love it. It's a very nice depth of field effect. I love the colours as well, sort of the greens. It really does look like a grassy meadow. There's a couple of places near me that look like this, and again I remember I was going up to my uncle and aunts in Scotland about 8-9 years ago, maybe more, and we stopped off at a place you don't normally stop off. I think there was some sort of significance to it. I can't remember what it was, but and it just looked beautiful, and it looks just like this, the way it sort of the rises and falls in the landscape. And that's the edge of the map again. No, so let's not do that. Right, okay, so we've reached the edge of the map. There's a tree there. Let's keep going. I'm going to call this north. The edge to my right is east. I'm going to call this north. We're going north. Are we? Or is this another edge of the map? No, it's not. But we know the edge of the map is to our right, so he wouldn't put the orb wouldn't spawn near the edge of the map, would it? Right on a corner? I'm sure it wouldn't. But there we go. Yeah, so we are looking for sort of a rising black plume of smoke. Not black as in industrial black. Just sort of, dark smoke-coloured smoke, smoky smoke, smoky smoke. This is the sort of music you get when on TV shows they put someone into a think tank, isn't it? Just lie there in the water. Never been in one of those. I'm not sure if I would ever like to go in one. comment in the comments below whether you personally would go into a think tank to sort of, you know, allay your thoughts to the world. Well, I suppose to yourself, isn't it? You're in a think tank, so. Okay, this looks awfully like an edge of a map. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wasn't expecting to go on this long. My Poptarts are getting cold. Oh, hello. I've had one chocolate one and one strawberry one, if anyone's interested in the Poptarts I've had. The strawberry one looks like that. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but does that count as product placement? Yeah, no. Well, if it does, then Poptarts can sponsor me. In fact, there's a genuine offer for you, Poptarts. Do you want to sponsor a gaming channel? Come right here. Send me a message. My email's on the About page. Or Facebook me or Twitter me, again on my profile page. I'm beginning to think I may not find this orb in this play. I've only sort of, I don't really want to do a big 15-minute Let's Play because, you know, I am fundamentally walking around a 2D environment, well, 3D environment, technically, I suppose. A 3D environment, just looking for something, which, quite frankly, you could all watch me do if I just put my camera on in the morning and tried to find my house keys. Anyone else lose their house keys like, regularly every day? You know, I struggle to find mine most mornings. My girlfriend will attest to this. Again, you know, write in the comments below what you're like with your house keys, because, you know, I'm awful with them. I usually put them in my back pocket, or there's a ukulele hanging up just out of shot, and I usually put it on the edges of the hanger, wall hanger, support maybe, I don't know. Another tree. This is one of those landscapes that, anyone, you remember that film Russell Crowe's in it, Gladiator? You know, and he dies and he goes to Elysium and it's his farm, and you just imagine walking through with his hands brushing the corn. That's this sort of landscape. It's absolutely beautiful, and I like it. I like the landscape. I think as a sort of game, I think that you could get a bigger clue as to where the orb is. If your ultimate goal is to find the orb, you could be doing this for a long, long time. But I don't think I will do that. Yeah, see, 9 minutes in, I shall probably, well, it's 9 minutes on this video, there's of course 2 minutes on the first part, so. Is this the edge of a map? Yes, it is. Well, in that case, since I've reached the edge of the map again and I haven't got any close to finding this orb, we shall call it here. But this was Walk. As you can see, it's a very relaxing game. It's maybe not, you know, it's not a game to play every day. I think it's a game to sort of turn on when you just want to relax and contemplate and walk around. And if you live in a city or something, maybe this could be, you know, this could be quite a good way of simulating living in the countryside or having a walk in the countryside. So, well, thank you very much for watching. If you do like what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. If you've got any answers to any of the things I mentioned in the video, please do comment below. I'd love to see what people think, what sort of outside the gaming, you know, about the car keys and stuff like that. And if you know what kind of Pop-Tarts that is, again, sponsor me. But yeah, do let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you do like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. On the next screen, please click on the annotation to see other videos that I have done. This has been Walk. I am the Humble Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. I'm going to call you Woodle. He figures out just before he's about to end the game.